Okay, have you ever had a friend come to you and say, I have leaky gut? And you're like, oh, what is leaky gut? And you gotta say, well, I don't wanna ask them, but I'd like to know. So I'm gonna talk to you about leaky gut today. Why did it happen? What's the problem that it causes? And how you can help yourself to either correct it or avoid it altogether. So first of all, let's learn about leaky gut. Leaking gut means that the gut, and we're going to refer to that as the small intestines, the area that has the absorption of the nutrients in the intestinal tract. Let's look at it as a piece of cheesecloth. Okay, right here, it's a permeable membrane. It's referred to as a permeable membrane. When your digested foods start to absorb into the bloodstream and the lymph system, they go through a permeable membrane in the small intestines, and this I'm going to simulate into a cheesecloth. When this cheesecloth gets tears in it or holes in it or stretches out, gets weakened in any way, the larger particles and toxins will start seeping through into your bloodstream and your lymph system. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea because those toxins and that food matter that isn't digested properly goes into your body and starts distributing itself into areas it shouldn't be in your body. This causes all sorts of symptoms, and ultimately you'll get diagnosis. But the diagnosis, if you trace it back, will come down to as simple as your permeable membrane has been weakened and it's letting the wrong things through, not just the nutrients, but it's letting through matter and toxins. Really bad idea. Right here in page 74 and 75 of the Intestinal Health book, I go through what is leaky gut, what does it cause or may cause for symptoms, and then possible diagnosis you might get because of it. This is important for you to learn about, but more importantly, how do we avoid it? We're coming down to our simple back to water again. You gotta drink a lot of water to keep things moving. The more your food sits against that lining, the more it weakens it and the more it erodes against that lining. But this is your key right here. Chewing your food 20 to 30 times initiates that peristalsis action, which is the twisting and the squeezing of the peristalsis to keep the food moving through so it doesn't sit against the lining. How easy is that, right? So you want to start chewing your food. Another thing is if you're drinking smoothies or liquids, put the smoothie or liquids in your mouth, let them swish side to side a little bit, mix it with the saliva, lipase in your mouth, the enzymes, and initiate the digestive process. And it also initiates the peristalsis action. Yay! That will help you in so many ways in your life, but right now today we're talking about leaky gut. Anything that's leaking is not good, and especially when it's inside of us. So stop the leak, get your chewing going, drink plenty of water, and have a fantastic day.